how Grace all started. It first started off when all civilians were fine and peace, listening to their God, until they saw a place where it had all of these creatures. They wanted to go over there. One person saw it, and they asked God. They asked God. Oh my God! Why am I so? God, why can't we go over there? No, we don't ask about it. Too dangerous. That's why we locked them up in the prison. No way. Why can't we go over there? That's not fair. The whole civilians, after months and months later, he's checking if it's safe again. Is this... What was that sound? And where is God? Unfortunately, they gave him to be God. They afford him to be God. Everybody, I decided let's go over there and see what happened. There is no way that they would survive over here to this place. What? But God said it's not safe over there. Fine, you guys can decide who gets to their place. Because if you're curious, come with me. Now everybody, come with me and we'll go to that secret place that God has been talking about. Alright guys, you ready to bridge over there? Yes! Be careful upon the bridge, everybody. Be careful of the bridge. We are heading in. Going in. Okay, I'm the next one. Hopefully nothing bad happens. I'm afraid, but let's go. The people were there and they saw. The monsters saw and they needed blood from all of them. Wait, what is that? Oh my God! What happened to him? Guys, we need to leave this place now. I'm sorry, I have to leave you here. Oh no, the bridge! So that's why they are never allowed to go there. And the rest of the people died. After people died. After a long time, God said, guys, we are never allowed to go back over there ever again because you don't want to know what happened. Nobody talked about it until the God made food, everything to eat. People got water, everything. There's only a bit of water for people. After that, ever since people got some water, there would always be trouble. They came across these people. They all went over there. They have never seen such a thing that they ever had. They needed to go over there and see what was happening. After that, the God didn't see. The God didn't know. and there is nothing but beheads. After that, everybody knew, everybody run. Nobody was enjoyed with water anymore. But until there is no more peaceful music. There was no more peace and nice music. Everything started turning. There is no more water bottles. They all turned into. It was just lava buckets, turning them into the only bricks. They started falling over, living, having a better life. And there's no more. And there's no more peace. It was just lava surrounding. It was just lava surrounding the entire place, turning it into the bricks. This is only the one Grace bricks. They started using it as structure, took it apart. Everything there fell apart. Only of it was gone. Now there is no more humans. Everybody was dead. There's no more. Absolutely, this place fell apart. And there's nothing else. There's nothing else that existed on this land. But this one and only king block knew what to do. And this block was the only one that can trap Grace upon of its doom. Everybody was safe on Grace. Everybody was not afraid anymore. Until there was still one person who knew and beloved. It was them. People started disappearing. Their eyes wasn't. And there's no more of that succession. But the one and only person who knew was Jesus. And there is no way he was still dead. I am getting rid of your place. There is no way that you can't escape. Nobody wanted to leave. Their culture was gone entirely. Since this place were entirely decultured, there is nothing else but surrounding the walls, no escape, no more escape. Nobody could escape of the wrath of Grace. Nobody could escape. God took over the world. God, and the last final thing he said was, "You guys didn't need to even exist. Why are you here? You should be dead by now." And ever since that happened, nobody was ever be able to escape this place. Ever. There's just a roof. And nobody would harm the parts of the orchard and cultured. Nobody. The ground was old. Everybody was stuck here. God left the place. There is nobody left. And everything that they knew was gone. And God's last thing was turning into an eye. Which means nobody could ever see the overworld again. And nobody, and anybody that gets down here, they will be trapped forever. And this was the last thingy I said. There is no more escape from this place. There's no more escape to this place. No, dude, we are not starting this!